dangerous applicant or convict is very different from the plea of pardon.
Trespass is that act that interferes with the peaceful.
No matter how minded this, right?
No matter how minded.
He who comes to equity must come with clean hands.
Hello and welcome to News Update on Acnn TV. Let's tell you that a charity arm under the Redeemed Christian Church of God, the Light of Correctional Facilities, LUCF, has put smiles on the faces of inmates, also won hundreds of souls at the correctional centers in Bayelsa State, Delta State, and Ogun States. A charity arm under the Redeemed Christian Church of God, the Light of Correctional Facilities, has put smile on faces of inmates and also won hundreds of souls at the correctional centers in Bayelsa, Delta, and Ogun States. It was gathered that the charity arm respectively visited the correctional centers to cater for their inmates materially and spiritually in different states of Nigeria. According to the church, the aim is to win the entire world for Christ and for the gospel to reach every nook and cranny of the earth. As a good number of inmates were converted, the LUCF did not only preach the gospel but also presented food items to the inmates and to the officials of the correctional centers, respectively. And the Christian Association of Nigeria, Kwara State chapter, has said that it will not allow the use of hijab in grant-aided mission schools in the state, saying that in spite of the quarrel that occurred when some Muslim parents stormed Oyun Baptist High School, Ejagbo, in Oyun local government area of the state to protest the rejection of their words in the school. Addressing reporters in Oyun, Reverend Samuel Ajayi, who spoke on behalf of the local chapter of Acnn, said it has been said times without number that they cannot and will not allow the use of hijab in the mission schools, adding that they have seen the state government to return the schools back to them. According to him, the aim and mission of those that went to the Oyun Baptist High School is to increase trouble in the issue of hijab, as Acnn in the state has resolved to resist their move, even with the last drop of their blood, and demanding that the hoodlums be fished out and appropriately prosecuted. A Chinese state-owned newspaper has accused churches and Catholic Cardinal Joseph Zen of inciting Hong Kong's pro-democracy students' protest in 2019, and the Chinese Communist Party may consider restricting religious freedom in the city. A prominent religious freedom lawyer and scholar, Nina Xie, has warned that a series of articles published in Ta Kung Pao, a Hong Kong newspaper owned by China's liaison office, accuses Christian clergy and churches of encouraging the pro-democracy movement and defending demonstrators involved in the protest against repressive measures in 2019. Nina Xie reports that some of the articles go to the extent of raising the question of whether the Chinese Communist Party is planning an imminent takeover of Hong Kong's Christian schools, along with directing reprisals against the cardinal. In June 2019, hundreds of thousands of protesters took to the streets of Hong Kong to protest a proposed law allowing individuals to be extradited from the former British colony to mainland China. Critics claim that such a move undermines the semi-autonomous status of the Hong Kong created in a 1997 agreement transferring authority over the colony from the United Kingdom to China. Now, Metropolitan Hilarion of a Russian Orthodox Church and some other leaders of Orthodox churches in Russia has remarked that 1 out of every 5th Christian in African countries is subjected to a persecution each year, and thousands of African Christians have been deprived of life for their faith in Jesus Christ. The Russian Orthodox Church considers the opposition to persecution on religious grounds to be one of its primary tasks on the international arena, and for many years has given support to persecuted Christians in various regions of the world, including Africa. Metropolitan Hilarion pointed out that the work of the Moscow Patriarchate concerns both informational support of the persecuted Christians and projects for giving them humanitarian aid. Dwayne King, who started and oversaw the creation of the first American Sign Language translation of the Bible, has died at the age of 84 and is being remembered for introducing Christ to millions of deaf people worldwide. According to the testimony of one of Dwayne King's deaf mission staff member since 1998, Joe Kruger, Dwayne was able to witness the completion of American Sign Language version of the Bible in June of 2020. Joe Kruger said that Dwayne King founded deaf missions to reach deaf people with the gospel of Jesus Christ, and that vision came about in 1966 after he met a deaf couple and invited them to church while he promised to learn sign language. Soon, Dwayne began holding churches for deaf people at First Christian Church in Norfolk, Nebraska, USA. And that's the news update for today. Thank you for watching. I am Charles Philip Owakalam. Bye for now.
At the King's Court, we sing, we dance, we praise and worship God with instruments, spoken words, dramas, and in every way God deserves to be praised. Burdens are lifted. Victories are won when we engage God in the battles of our lives